Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, very excited because I know yesterday's video, we were a little bit frustrated. Things weren't really going that well, but I'm happy to say that, you know, as per usual, as soon as I get the video done and posted, we interrupt today's video to bring you guys today's video sponsor. That is actually going to be the chicken. So I wanted to let you guys know, for those of you that have been using the code chicken in the shop, I do appreciate each and every one of you. We got something really special coming up this month for those of you that have been doing it. So if you haven't yet already, make sure you join the Discord server. Link to that is going to be in the video description. So we have that going on. We also have a new chicken merch. I know, a new chicken merch drop. I released it around Christmas. I never really told you guys about it, but we got a lot of cool stuff on there. Cups, mugs, sweaters. You know, you can surprise your friend by getting them a shirt with the chicken's name on it that wouldn't make any sense to them. So, yeah, let's return to today's video. I started playing, and then we went on a nice little win streak there. So, let's just go ahead and show you guys. Boom, we did it. We got to rank 25. Now, I don't know if this is going to be enough for top 500 just yet. I'm hoping that it is, obviously, but we are currently sitting at like 370 around there. So, I mean, as of this time, there's still a lot of the season left to go. Basically a full day almost, or a half day almost, and you know, typically the last day in Warships is when we see the most movement. So I've already dropped a couple spots just in the last little bit since I just checked before starting this. So we'll see. I mean, if I absolutely have to, we do have a win streak and a first win of the day potential, so we could get an extra 20 stars if I win the next attack. So we'll sit on that. I don't know if we'll need it for right now, but what I wanted to do was talk about Season 30 in general, and I want to give you a little bit of a teaser on Season 31, just what I know so far. So that's going to be exciting. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the season, or if you want to stay up to date on everything that is Warships, make sure you simply subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers, guys, so if you watch the videos and you aren't subscribed, I do appreciate it if you just hit that stupid little button for me. It does mean a lot. So yeah, here's where we're at, and let's just show you the last couple hits here. And we'll show you the tech tree, I guess. So this is the final tech tree. I'm not gonna touch it unless I decide to go for another attack. Then I'll probably get the gunboat energy that's at 3 engines, because I'm, you know, only gonna be doing 1 hit rather than getting the other doom cannon, or maybe I don't know. But here's what we ended up doing. We got the troop damage, we got the building damage. Once we got those two things, after 70R, then we were in pretty good shape. So once I got the building damage yesterday, we were able to pretty well stay in rank 24 and not really have that many issues. Obviously, you know, yesterday's video we got some bad matchmaking with the legendary player and that kind of thing. But yeah, so that was the tech that got us there, and I want to show you guys this. So I believe this was the video, and then this was right after the video, or ish, you know, a few hours after the video. Yeah, so super frustrating, but let's show you guys. I don't know which one was the best. Those two guys actually fizzled, or this guy fizzled, this guy didn't, this one was close, this guy fizzled, and this guy fizzled. So, and all these guys are high in rank, as you can see. So I'm not sure what the issue was exactly. Wi-Fi issues again. There's something in this room, man. I gotta figure out the Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. It's the exact same setup as the other room. It's actually closer to my router, so it doesn't make sense there's any issues. But yeah, let's see where we're at here. All right, so here was the attack. Now this was the difference. I know this isn't going to help anybody now, but you know, what we figured out was just keeping everybody a little bit more together, a little bit more condensed, and clearing out one full side at a time and then sweeping over to the other side. That was the best way to attack, because before what I was doing was I was trying to split drop a little bit too much. I was trying to be like, you know, maybe we can take out this with heavy chopper and bomber and then take out the other side. What ended up happening was they would spread out too much, and it made the heavy choppers that were there a little bit too weak, or a little bit too vulnerable to everything. So just keeping them all down on one side. I mean, we can speed this up here. and show you exactly what I mean. But just keeping them down on one side, flaring them over into that corner, and then going out from there. Especially if they had the sky shield spread out, because then we could take it down with barrage. That definitely made things a lot easier. And so then we just simply go up, grab that last engine. This one was a little bit tricky because he had those mines right there, and he had 2 engines left under that sky shield. But we just got super aggressive with it, flared on both of them directly, and yeah, from there we were able to get the W, and that got us up to 25. So either way, I'm probably gonna we'll watch the leaderboard till the very end, but either way, I'm gonna have an okay start next season. So I'm happy with that, and yeah. So let's talk about Season 30. We don't have to stare at the blank screen. Let's talk about Season 30, just kind of like a wrap-up, and also Season 31 we can touch on. Now, what we should be doing here is using our heavy choppers in an operation, because that would be fun. I love having heavy choppers on the main base. They're actually a ton of fun to use, and you can clear out the the enemy, the PvP operations. You can do whatever you want. It's basically just like having unlimited health flying troops, and I mean, who doesn't want that? Actually, let's do a resource boost here. Whoops, I hit the warships button. I can't escape warships. It just follows me around. All right, let's go up like this, and I think I need a better stand for, because I put my iPad on a little stand here, so it's not like I'm staring down at the table the whole time. But I find it a little bit awkward to play on. So I still got some tweaking to do. I got to figure out the Wi-Fi in here, and I got to figure out how to do that better. So what we're going to be... do we have an operation? No, eh? All right, well, let's do some player bases here. Check out the loot with 7 resource reward statues boosted. Look at that. Actually, this guy has nothing for loot. Let's find another one. And scout here. Dr. Tony Stark. So yeah, overall, I felt like Season 30 was good. There was some issues. I know at the start, some people got, off to a bad start with the Cryoneers and the Riflemen, but I mean, if you don't know that by now, like, you got to start watching the YouTube videos or be plugged into the community a little bit better, because that's something we go over each and every single season with the tech tree guides and the starting stuff. Like, it should be almost impossible to put yourself in a situation where you're stuck with only using Cryoneers. And I know some people like to make a big deal about it and be like, oh, it's broken. It's like, yeah, it's broken if you make, really bad decisions, and maybe you didn't play the season before, so you don't have a lot of keys. And I know mistakes happen. Like, it's not impossible, but I don't think it's as big of a deal as some people made that out to be. So there was that out of the gates, and then the funny thing about this season, more so than some of the last ones, was it was really beneficial to not tech ride. It was really beneficial to build up your base with all the defenses. Okay. It was really beneficial to build up your base with all the defenses for each engine room. So Dirty 4 was great right up until, pretty well going to 7 or going to 6. Did we lose any? We only have 1 troop there. That's amazing. Yeah, so typically we don't see that a lot. Typically it's going up to that new HQ level. Look at this guy's little tiny mortar way over here. That is funny. Yeah, so typically it's the other way around. But this season, it proved to be more beneficial to really build up those defenses. So that's something I'm going to take a harder look at next season. Before rushing ahead, especially on like day 1, when it's so important to get into and to maintain your gold rank. Is it worth jumping ahead to 4, or is it worth being, 3 engines and maxed out on defenses for a little bit? So those are some things that we're gonna have to wait and see next season. Obviously, it's gonna depend on the tech tree and just the meta and everything overall. We'll see as it goes, but yeah, I think this season it really paid off. Like, for example, I know a lot of people that didn't push on day 1, and they were actually ahead of me, or not that far behind me, at least anyways, or right in the running, just simply because they were able to take a step back, pause, look at what other people are doing. It's like, oh, 4 ER with all the defenses maxed out right now is really good. Maybe that's what I need to do. And yeah, they were able to get ahead or just kind of stay in the pack just simply by doing that. So that was the biggest thing that stuck out to me about this season. Obviously, once we got the right tech, once we got to 6 and to 7, and we got all the good stuff at the very end there, we definitely were able to capitalize on our tech finally. I don't think I really made any huge tech tree mistakes or anything like that. There was just some suboptimal times to be pushing that I got kind of stuck in, and yeah, other than that, I felt like it was a pretty good season overall. And yeah, I was happy with it, and hopefully tomorrow we'll see if we were able to make the top 500. But guys, if you do enjoy the videos, like I said, I appreciate it if well, I appreciate if you use the code Chicken in the Shop, but if you just simply subscribe to the channel, that does mean a lot, as I said, as we're approaching 30,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for sticking along for another season. We got season 31 coming up. Rest up, get some break, get some time away from Warships and Boom Beach. This week, we do have Mega Crab and stuff coming up, so we'll focus on, you know, getting some resources and getting our main base up to par, because we got to get that level 72. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. See you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.